still a win, but a kind of different game out there tonight than Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah, they're all different. They're all different challenges for our group. It was a great atmosphere. I think even coming into the rink today, the vibe outside and the weather maybe, and felt like a playoff game. And I think on the ice it didn't disappoint.
What goes through your mind when you see Philip Forsberg drop the gloves out there?
Well, wish he wouldn't, but you know, you gotta appreciate the emotion he has and the care he has in our group. He's willing to do anything for our team, and he hung in there and he got the last laugh with a big goal for us.
Just the way that line continues to play. I mean, it's been everybody throughout this whole stretch, but when you need a goal the most, he delivers for you. How valuable is not only him, but that line in those type of moments for your group?
Well, they've been doing it all year. You know, I think they make big plays. They're great players at the right time, and I think they're enjoying playing with each other. They have a certain kind of joy together. I think they play selfless together. I think they care about each other, and it kind of shows on the ice.
What are you seeing from the defense pairs right now in terms of, you know, obviously 2 shutouts in a row, you're dealing with injuries back there, but the way those pairs are coming together for your group?
Yeah, they grinded it out. You know, there's a lot of movement, and everybody's taking on a little bit of load, and pretty much epitomizes our group here. We're all pulling the rope. We're all taking, you know, juice mix and big cities. Lanks was awesome last game. Our D-core did what it took tonight, blocking shots, hard plays, putting themselves out there when we didn't have our A game. But we were finding ways, and you know, I think our third period to me is a really good growth kind of for our group. That, you know, we've had some easier wins, and this one we weren't sharp. We didn't have a lot of energy, but we were able to grab the third period and then get back to us where we got back to our relentless game. I thought we were on top of them the whole third period. I thought we were building, investing, and building, and we got rewarded for it.
That lack of energy or not having your A game, you think that's a product of coming down from Thursday, or just dealing with a desperate Detroit team? Or
I mean, give credit to Detroit. They played hard. They're fast, and they're in our face a little bit. And I think we've been on a stretch here for a long time where we've given everything we've had, and I think we ran out a little bit of gas, both physically and probably as much emotionally over this stretch. We have to be mindful, you know, of rest and recovering. We can't expect us to be great every night, but again, probably for me, the proudest of the group for this stretch is that we're able to find it in the third period, get to our identity, and everybody was pulling, and to see it's just growth at the end of the game where we're giving our bodies up. Everybody is diving for pucks. We weren't going to let one in. I think that was the feeling from the bench that it wasn't going to go in tonight because we were willing it. So it was a testament to our whole team tonight.
This team, as it seems like as the season goes on, they're just getting better. What do you think has been the key there?
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of keys. I think to me, it really, the group has rallied around each other. We went through a little adversity. We've been able to stay connected through hard times, and we've been able to build our game, and we're starting to trust each other. I think every line's trusting the next line's going to do the right thing, and every D is trusting the forwards are going to do the right thing. So we're building, and tonight was another little bit of step here for us.
You mentioned the atmosphere. Can you feel with what your team has done over this stretch here, the fan base, the community kind of rallying around the group this time of year since the playoffs are right around the corner? You
know, you feel it in the building. I think we're in kind of, you know, we're in and out of town. We're on the road. It's been a sort of, you know, we've been all over the place every time zone here the last little while. So it's hard to get a great feel. But like I said, driving in the ring today, you could feel a little bit in the city. Sometimes when you get into the playoffs, you can feel a certain vibe without even really being on the streets, but you can just feel it. And I felt it this afternoon coming in.
This time of year, it's just a grind. You have to just find ways to win. It doesn't have to be pretty. What did you see on that last goal that it just seemed like it never ended, and then finally Phil put it back in the net?
Yeah, I think that was our identity. I mean, it started in the third period where we were relentless, and we weren't going to give an inch. We were going to take away as much time and space, and we want the puck a little bit more. And that proved that whole point, that whole shift. If you watch it, it was pretty impressive.
Thanks, everybody.